Hello everyone. So today we are talking about org mode. Now I recently discovered this feature or this specific command that I think is really useful when you are maybe working with your org files, you're trying to organize your stuff. Now let me explain what I'm trying to do. So let us say you're working on a very big org file. So usually if you're working on org mode, you will eventually end up with a very big file. And I actually have been using org mode, especially this year, for doing book writing, managing my contracts. So I do a lot of things like I edit huge documents in org mode. Now, let us say you have this big document, and if you have, let us say, multiple levels, multiple headers with subheaders, and maybe grandchildren, if you want to call them grandchildren, but you may have multiple levels, right? I mean, that is the thing about org mode. You want to use the folding capabilities. Now, if I am looking at a specific header, which is, let us say, a grandchildren, right? So let me show you. Let me actually let me open one of the header. So there is one header called presentations in Emacs, and if you click on tab, you can then see yeah, we have two more headers. So I can actually go to this one, the second one, which is make beautiful web presentations with org reveal. So if you click on it, you can of course see multiple headers again, and the one that I want to see is this one. So load org reveal. So basically, if you're using org reveal, before you can start using it, or before you can export your org file to a presentation, you need to load a library, right? And you have to basically type in a command to load library, and then of course you have to type in ox-reveal. So this needs to be done. Now I'm showing you this particular example. So we are not really talking about org reveal right now. We're talking about when you're looking at a specific information. So let us say you're trying to export and you forgot what library or what exact text you need to type. So basically you'll be performing some search. So let me just unfold everything. So I'll just unfold everything, and we are back to the document, and I'll search for let us say I'll probably type in the exact keyword, which is ox-reveal, and if I press enter, it will then of course show me the org files where I have that particular keyword, and I know that that particular keyword is there in the, I want to read this mastering org mode. So basically I have two org files. They are more or less same. One is of course public, the other one is something that I'm working on locally, and then I'll of course make it public. So I found this particular subheader, which is definitely not a child but a grandchild of some parent. So I can press enter or I can press tab. So let me press enter, and I'll be taken directly to the same point, the same header. Now this is great, right? Because what I'm looking for is, okay, I need to find out what I need to type, like Emacs, which is like a meta X, and then load library. And then of course I can type in this keyword. So I'm able to figure out and reach the exact point in the document where I basically use the keyword, right? Now this is great, this is wonderful, and usually when I'm using org mode, and I know a lot of people use org mode for managing their to-do list, their tasks, they manage their projects. So this is definitely helpful, but sometimes you need to know what is the immediate parent of this particular header. So right now the immediate parent is not really presentations in Emacs. This is definitely this particular header's parent or maybe grandparent, and I can definitely click on it or press tab, and I can press tab again. I can then I lost that particular header completely, so I need to again go inside that particular header, and then of course I can open this load org reveal. So basically I've lost track in a way, and because you're just going back to the parent and everything is now folded back. So this is not really ideal, and And this is a problem because if you have a big document, you need to find the immediate parent. So let me just search it again. I'll type in here ox reveal, and I'll press enter. I'll open the document, and now to open the immediate parent or the immediate header at the next level, you can press Ctrl+C Ctrl+R, and that is it. It will then expose all the headers above it and all the headers below it. So this is definitely useful because sometimes you need this in your sometimes you need to know where this particular load OX reveal or this particular header sits in the hierarchy. And I thought I'll probably share it with all of you because I think this is definitely useful. And of course, in case you want to know more about these commands, you can always type in describe key, and you can press Ctrl+C Ctrl+R, and this is basically the command, which is like a the command is org-reveal, but I used this shortcut called Ctrl+C Ctrl+R, and I know org-reveal is basically we were talking about presentations, and the package name is also org-reveal, but what we are trying to do here is we are trying to figure out the parent and immediate parent and immediate children of that particular header. So definitely useful, definitely nice feature in org mode, and I hope you also can use it. Try it. Just press Ctrl+C Ctrl+R when you have like folded headers, and it will do the magic for you. All right, that is all I wanted to talk about and show you today in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Thank you very much. Bye bye.